Good morning. We are back after a long weekend. All right, market opens in 2 minutes, just setting everything up. Letting the Discord know. What's up, what's up? Let me know if you can hear me, see me, everything's good on the chat. And we can get right to it. All right, Nazi, what do we got going on today? Let me just make sure. Testing. Microphone might be a little bit low. What's up? Welcome everyone. All right. Market is about to open. Let's lock in. Here we go. All right. Market is open. And we're frozen. Trading view? All right. Let's... Oh my God. What is going on? Hold on. Oh my God, dude. First day back, I'm already just screwing everything up. No, I'm not even connected to... Thought I'd be connected to a VPN or something because trading views have been going so slow. All right. So, welcome back, everyone. I feel like I keep saying that. Market just opened. We are... Let's get VWAP on here. We are above VWAP. Kind of a crazy overnight session. We had a massive sell-off in the London session, and then we bounced right back. Now we kind of just chopped sideways for the pre-market session, or I guess that would be Sydney, right? Or is that still London? Still London. London's still open. And now we're just trending higher. So I'm just going to look for some demand zones, some bullish order zones, and probably just ride with that. Big spike up. Let me check my portfolio. Oh, wow, crypto taking a nosedive. I actually just sold all my crypto, so that makes me happy. Well, not makes me happy, but relieves the stress. All right, well, my portfolio's kind of not moving today. Market's going straight up. My portfolio's sideways. That's annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. We got some big orders sitting here at 24.8845. Looks like this general area here has some pretty big orders. Wow, a lot of volume getting executed up in here. Might get that fake out kind of trade. Might get the fake out, V top that we see quite often on NASDAQ. Let's see if there's anything over here that would make that make sense. There actually is a level of supply that we're in right now, but we're kind of already past that. Now we're taking out the supply high. So let's see if this causes any kind of short-term pullback or even a long-term pullback. So all those orders just got filled over at 24.850 right there. A lot of orders just got filled. So let's see. I'm not going to short this because, well, it's not really the easiest short. It's shorting into the open spike, which is pretty risky. So it's also counter trend. But you know me, I just mark out interesting areas. All crypto going to NQ. What's up, everyone? Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chats. Yeah, I think you might be right about that. I think people might just be taking their crypto out and transferring it over into the stock market. That's possible. What's gold doing? If gold is down today, that could be an indicator. Gold is moving down, but it's not down today. All right, so we are looking quite strong to the upside. There are actually still more orders though above us. Now we're looking at like 65 to 57. This area here, that's the next area of orders. Let me go back and mark out this high. So it looks like 57 to 62-ish. 62. This is the next area of orders. So let's see. Can NASDAQ get past it? $24,860. A lot of orders up here. Glad to see you back. Glad to be back, Scratch. Man, I feel like I haven't traded in forever. Only took 2 days off, but then the weekend hit. Morning, Jose. What just happened? Getting a little bit of a morning spike into some orders up here. Looks like there's that rejection. There are also some buy orders basically right here as well. All right, I'm going to stop looking at bearish areas and try to see if I can actually find a trade, because I do have a bad habit of marking out areas and then not focusing on the real areas that I want to take a trade at. So obviously that's an area of demand right back at VWAP. Thing is, we may get a V top right back into that area, which I would not like. What I would rather see is maybe something like this. That would be more favorable. Don't see any orders there quite yet, though, either. What's ATR? ATR is 10. Market's barely moving today. VIX is up 3%. And VIX is barely moving too. So volatility is not really crazy right now, which, I mean, can be a good thing, because then we can expect, you know, maybe the market won't whip around too much and make random big explosive moves. Oh, am I out of focus? Thank you. No, if I'm ever out of focus, just let me know. I do not mind. Hello? There we go. Alright. Right back up. A lot of orders at these highs. Let's see. What does the market want to do? Are we going to sustain this uptrend? All right, we're going right into those orders now. Fill in those orders. There's that rejection. There's that volume.
Sell, 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 sell.
Let's see. Sellers are trying to beat it down. If we get one more candle through, it might just break and it might just go right up to that second standard deviation up there. By the way, guys, I just released a new YouTube video over the weekend. It bombed, but I think that's because I'm just not posting consistently enough on YouTube and the algorithm is not pushing it to the right people. But if you are someone who is still struggling with trading, I think that video is very helpful. It's basically everything that most people struggle the most with and how to fix it. It's called "Why is Trading So Dang Hard?" Basically, what is so hard about trading? Why do most people never really get it? All right, so look at that, guys. Said there was a bunch of orders sitting at those highs. We came, took out those highs, and down we go. Now we're getting back into this area here, which may be interesting. $24,820 has some orders. That's right in here. Good amount of orders in the 25 region, right in here. But I want down here. Might not make it. See. Here's the Bookmap, by the way. By the way, I have a discount code for Bookmap now. Code SIMPLE20 gets you 20% off your first month. And the links are in the description or bio as usual. So you can see that big block of orders there. This is where I want to get, or where I'm interested in longs. So 24,820 here. Right in there. What's up, Mick Roach? God dang it. I got one contract filled. One micro again. I might stop trying to average in. I bottom ticked it, but like one micro, what is that going to do? I absolutely bottom ticked it. Holy crap. But it's one micro. I need that to be 4 micros. You know? Might just, yeah, well. Are we going to do the big green and then big red right back down? We might be in the start of a downtrend after that big opening move that got just absolutely rejected. There's definitely the risk for that. We know the market loves to reject, fake out in the morning, and then reverse trend. But it's only 1 micro, so who cares? Man, look at that bottom tick, though. I think I have an idea of how I can get the best of both worlds. I need to write this down. I think instead of averaging in, I think I'm going to just give myself two entries. Oh, there's some orders up here, by the way. 24,850. 24,850, yeah, right here. If we can't break that, we might start to curl back down. I'll just trail right there. Actually, let's see what happens. It's failing to reject, though. Let's see if we can try to break through 24,850. Orders are getting filled there. I'm just going to close this. Whatever. It's 1 micro, and I want to move on to the next trade. All right, so here. Cha-ching, even though it's 1 micro. Oh my god, of course. Dude, I always... Oh my god. Oh, we're so back. We're so back, boys. We're so back. God dang it. How do I do that every time? Look at that. Freaking sold right there, and it starts going up immediately. It's crazy. Happens all the time. Oh, maybe we're coming back down now. But look at that trade, though. I mean, look at that entry. Literally bottom tick. Wow. I can't even get more bottom tick than that. It doesn't even look like it was supposed to fill. It's such a bottom tick. All right, let me write something down really quickly in my notes before I forget it.
Bye, bye, bye!
Oops. All right, so 1 winning trade so far, but on no size. Did I miss any trades? Yes, right here. A perfect bottom tick, but the problem is that I only got in with 1 contract. So basically not even a trade. I mean, it's basically worthless, but it is a good trade execution wise. You know, if you ignore the fact that I accidentally not accidentally, I just only managed to get 1 order filled. That's a decent trade. It's more like a scalp, but if this was full size trade, I definitely would have held through. But because it was just 1 micro, I'm like, whatever, just get me out, and we'll look for another trade with actual size. There are still a bunch of orders up here. Look at all those orders. Just stacked above us right now. So curious to see if we actually managed to get through that, which it looks like we're trying to do right now. Jordan bottom. Oh, there we go. A lot of volume getting filled right now. A lot of orders getting filled. Just took out a bunch of orders. Look at that. Excuse me. So all those orders are no longer there. They just got taken out, filled. So watch for potential reversal up here. And if we don't reverse up here, then, you know, that's a sign that the market is pretty strong today, and we'll just stick to longs. Jordan said, bottom ticked it with 6. I assume 6 micros. Nice. Got froze out because TradingView kept freezing, but still made a little gain. Nice, nice, nice. Same thing as last week. Same thing as last week. Someone literally took this trade in the previous live. I assume that means that you were like scrolling and saw another guy trading and he took that same trade. I mean, yeah, this is not the most advanced looking trade. I mean, it's just a level of demand that got tapped into, so it's not too surprising. All right, well. Move on to the next. Alright, so bunch of orders up here again, once again, so we can mark this high out. Definitely an area of liquidity that just got taken. Look at the volume, right? Look at the volume. So this definitely has the potential to be an area of strength for the sellers. I still see a lot of orders up at 24,875 which is up here, 24,875. So this little area here has some orders sitting, so we might need to go all the way up there. Hey bro, your video is literally 10 candles ahead than mine. I'm in the Philippines, by the way. I have a cheat code for real. Well, if you're paper trading, yeah. The reason why, Jay, is because you're probably on delayed data. So that, yeah. So you need to purchase the, it's on TradingView. I think it's like $7 a month, and you can get the data, the live data. You're 10 minutes behind. That's why. That's why it's 10 candles. It's Make Money Monday. Make Money Monday.
Buy, 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 buy. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy.
Bruh.
It's 14. Oh, is it? Is it 15 minutes delayed? I don't know, but all I know is that that data can't be right. So, all right, we're still going higher. Still a bunch of orders here. I mean, look at that. Tons and tons and tons of orders above, but it's looking like we just want to keep going, so we'll see. I'm not going to short. Again, it's counter trend. Not going to trade counter trend. It's Asia high. Yeah. Yeah, we're just we're hitting a bunch of different highs right now. Actually, kind of like a bearish order zone if you think about it. Right here and right here, you got liquidity, you got supply, but I'm not gonna try to fight this trend. Guess I should have held on to that one micro. Man, that would have been such a sick trade if I had full size on. But I think I know the solution to that now. Were you in longs? Yes, Jason, right here. Literally, quite literally, not even like literally, the bottom price, the bottom tick. Like, could not get a better execution if I wanted to, right there. But it was only one micro. I just didn't take enough size. I thought I was gonna kind of fill in the whole zone, so I kind of was waiting for that, but. By the way, guys, I am kind of in the market for a... How do I say this? Not even a... Well, an editor, yes, a very good video editor. But I want someone that can just handle all of my content. Like, make all the frickin' clips. I obviously film the videos and stuff. But I'm just so frickin' lazy I can't make my own god dang clips and stuff. So if you're good at that, you know, if you know trading and you know video editing and you know social media, hit my line. My email and contact is in the bio and description. All right, so we're going right up into 24,875. These are a bunch of orders as well. So let's see. But man, there are just orders everywhere we look. This definitely looks like some averaging in, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a big move lower in the next hour or so. Maybe 30 minutes. An hour's kind of long. Anna, you could do that job. If you have like a portfolio or something, feel free to send it to me. All right, 24.75 just got kind of blown through, but the volume is there. Look at the volume. The volume bubbles are over here. Volume bubbles are on Bookmap, big volume bubbles. So definitely there are sell orders just getting filled all the way up through here. So it could be institutional averaging in. Jason, you'll DM me. All right, nice. Just send me any portfolio you got. All right, this might be a top. Might be a short-term top at the least. I'm a little bit worried about buying now if we come down, because we got so much size that has gone short in this move higher. Lots of sellers. Is trading worth it? I'm about to study for months and I'm seeing good and bad videos. Just watch my videos, Faith. I got you. Trust me. Alright, I think I wasn't. I took some vitamins on an empty stomach, and I think I wasn't supposed to do that because I'm now getting nauseous. Imagine if I puked on stream. That would be quite the clip. Faith, you don't want to watch my TikToks. I mean, you can, but they're not as good. You're gonna want to watch the YouTube videos. Dino, yeah, I took one trade today. A long right here, bought, sold, quick little scalp. All right, Faith, I got you. Go to my YouTube channel. Literally, you're actually in the perfect timing because my last two videos are more geared towards getting started. But the video that I posted, not my last video, but my second to last video, is quite literally made for people that have never even, like, they just have heard of trading, but they've never looked into it at all. It's literally how to get started. So just check that out. Promise that will help you. What app are you using to see the volume bubbles? This is Bookmap. Bookmap basically lets you visualize where orders are sitting, and it also tells you where volume is getting executed. It's been a more recent addition to my trading tools, and it's been quite a game changer, I will say. So if you're interested in that, you guys always ask me what website, blah, blah, blah. I got it all now. I got a discount code for you guys, Simple20. You get 20% off your first month with Bookmap, and the link is in the bio and description. Code Simple20 on Bookmap will give you 20% off your first month. All right, so we're right back up. I think we're going to make a lower high here. Let's see. I'm not trading this, but let's see. This is an area where we got a lot of sellers coming in. We do have a lot of sell orders up at 24,888. That seems kind of random. That must be something on a bigger time frame. Oh, it's this high right here. Yeah. So we got a lot of big sell orders over there. So we actually might have to go over there, but I know that a bunch of sell orders. This is an important area for those sellers because they were averaging in all the way up in here. So they probably don't want this high to break. Still using that volume thing? Yep. I assume you just saw my little rant on that, so. Is there a difference between regular day trading and demo trading? Yeah, demo trading uses fake money, real trading uses real money. That's the only difference. Yes, demo. Demo first. Doom, 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 doom. All right, we're just. Looks like we're gonna get to these highs now. Man, I would hate to be a short seller because this thing is just grinding higher. Yes, it's in the YouTube videos. I'm telling you, Faith. I'm telling you, just go watch it. I'm telling you. I know exactly what you need. Game changer, thanks for following. All right. Back up to new highs. Again, a lot of volume. This is interesting. I don't think I've seen a situation like this yet where we're going higher, but institutions and big orders are constantly getting filled short. So I'm curious to see how today's going to play out. Big orders got filled at that 87 area. Well, on the NQ, 87. I'll follow suit with faith. Please, boss. Complete beginner, but very interested. Check it out, man. My YouTube is The Simple Trader. The Simple Trader. Alright. I'm willing to bet we're going to get quite the big reaction if we break through these highs. A lot of volume and a very quick price movement up. Let's see. Is that all-time highs? Oh, that is all-time highs. Yeah. Guess we're trying to get to all-time highs. We will. We more than likely will. I mean, I would imagine if we're that close. Or maybe this is all just one big fake out. Get everyone excited for all-time highs and then rip the floor underneath them. Who knows? Don't care. Just waiting for my setup. That trade this morning's looking better and better, I know. But it was only on one micro, like... Alright, this is starting to look heavy now. If we take a look at the book map, we've just been accumulating these sells all morning long. Big orders here at the all-time highs, and they may have just been front ran. We'll see, but this may be people just selling in advance. Yeah, I don't know. Still am not gonna trade this because this is just commentary right now. I don't have any real nice zones. Maybe say this area. All right. So far, the one trade of the day was literally the bottom of this wick. Pretty crazy. Man. Do you have any hobbies besides trading? Because we know you love it. Honestly, not at the moment. I've been meaning to get back into the gym. Past couple months have been just extraordinarily busy. I have just zero time. It's quite depressing, but I'm trying to focus, change that. So the gym, you know, posting videos. Dylan, thank you for the rose. And video games. I like video games. Don't really have all that much time to play them, but... Alright, there's the all-time high, and we just filled those orders. All those orders. So this could be... Let's see. I mean, I keep saying this could be the top, and we should keep going higher, so... But this really does... I don't see any... Oh, no, there are more sell orders all the way up at 24,900, but... Take a look at the book map. I mean, look at that. We just filled all of these orders sitting here. You can see it in the volume. So, and now we're sweeping those highs, right? So it's orders with a good reason why those orders should be there, you know? So all I know is I would not be buying this here. Top Gun, thanks for following. Theo, thanks for following. Jack, thanks for following. No collectibles? No. I'm kind of a minimalist. I actually don't own a, like, I just don't like having a lot of things. I just get overwhelmed. So no collectibles. The name is Simple Trader. Simple Trader. I'm a simple man. Just give me my charts and my order book. I'm trading NQ, Mark. Let's watch this. I can put the book map on here and we can kind of see what happens here, but man, that looks like a top, doesn't it? All those orders getting filled up there. Now rejecting, and it's a sweep of the all-time high. I mean, come on. Oh man, and now if this thing is the top, now I gotta worry about my long. My longs will probably be harder to get targets on. No, I'm not shorting Jacob because this is counter trend and I just have learned my lesson with that. Don't like counter trend trading. Although it was very tempting, especially knowing that that's an all-time high. I'm going to keep this bookmap on and I'm going to see what happens to the TikTok views. Let's see if people scrolling get overwhelmed by the bookmap or intrigued by the bookmap. Do a little experiment. Yeah. Looks pretty heavy. You can see there's no real buy orders beneath us either. There's nothing. So this could dump pretty quickly. Matter of fact, I might put some orders in. Actually, no. Because I don't see any orders. Alright, there it goes. There it goes, guys. So that might be the top of the day, honestly, if this is a serious sell-off. I hope not. Because I'm still looking for longs. I am overwhelmed AF. Why? Oh, by the bookmap? Come on. This is what real trading looks like. It's pretty simple. It's just a heat map. Wherever you see darker, or I guess brighter colors, that's where orders are. And when it's darker, there's no orders there. And the bubbles are areas where volume has executed. The bigger the bubble, the more the volume. It's not too hard. Alright, so we're coming down to this area here. This is an interesting area, but don't really see a lot of orders. Just a tiny bit right under these lows. 54. Alright, I need to focus on this on another screen because it's too small for me. Right there. In at 24,882. Oh, nice, nice. You might catch a runner there if this is top of day. My bias was short up here, but overall it's still long just because we have not yet broken the trend. So we've taken out those lows, and now it seems like we are getting a little bit of a rejection there. Didn't really see many orders on the book, though, so I am not in any trades. Yeah, there's just not many orders there. $24,850. There's some orders. But nothing too crazy. Would you enter? I'm undecided right now. Kind of just watching. Dang, we didn't even get into the zone. Are we going to go right back up? Interestingly, there is some orders sitting up here at this supply level. 24,880. No, 24,879. Curious to see if we make a lower high there. So there we go, getting into that area. Still no trades for me. Dang, I didn't even check if we have news today. Can somebody let me know if we have news? Ooh, big sell orders there. Big rejection. Let's see. Man, that's a tempting short right there. Potential high of day is there. Where you can risk off the highs and then potentially take her all the way down, but it's still a counter trend. Honestly, I wouldn't even say it's that counter trend because we did break this low. But overall trend is clearly still up, so I'll just sit. News at in 2 hours. Okay, thank you. Dow was a beauty today. Waited till it hit huge bottom zone and caught lots of pips up. Let's see what the Dow did today. Oh, wow, the Dow does look pretty. Man, I really needed to trade. At least one day, I got to trade the Dow. I mean, look at how smooth price moves. Down, up, down, up. The NASDAQ is kind of smooth right now, but it's still wicking all over the place. Every candle is a big wick. Man, that zone is totally gonna hold, isn't it? All right. What do I do? Because now I'm scared getting long down here because this may be a whole full-blown reversal. There's still big orders up at 24,900, but that doesn't really mean much. They could be fake orders. Trade both. When one is dead, the other has opportunities. I know, but again, I'm the simple trader. I just want to focus on one thing. One thing. You know what? I might... Let me see something. See, I don't know if I have the Dow Jones on Bookmap now that I think about it. No, I don't. Need to get the Dow Jones. Oh, right back up. Wow. Dang. Well, not much opportunity for me right now. Only opportunity is if it comes back here. Oh, baby. Funko up 8% today. This is one of my biggest positions. I've been waiting for something like that. And of course, Rumble is down 1%. Tesla up 3%. GoPro up 12%. God dang. Alright, well, let's watch this thing go to new all-time highs. Still some orders sitting up at the 80... Right there. Right at the highs. That might be a blow-off top. We'll see. Let's see. That is quite the wick. But I've been saying this thing is looking bearish forever, so I'm gonna probably just stop trying to. I mean, I'm not taking any trades, guys. Just so you know, I'm not shorting this. I'm just trying to give some commentary based off of what I see on the order book. So obviously, right there, a bunch of orders just got filled. Bunch of short orders. Claude, it's because they're two separate data feeds. Like they're two, like there's two different exchanges. I think one is I think Nasdaq is CME. I don't even know if the proper word is exchange, but CME, and then the Dow is on like CBOT, CBOT. And because I was only trading the Nasdaq, I only got the Nasdaq. What the f... Oh my god. Man, I have way too much money into Rumble. Alright, what is Nasdaq gonna do here? We just took out a bunch more orders. We're approaching, well, we're at all-time highs. Still have orders up at 900. That's the last batch of orders that I can see on Bookmap. 900. Claude, yeah, you got to pay for each feed. They're separate. What you trade, ICT or retail lies? I don't claim to trade any sort of way other than my own way. I'm not gonna put myself in one of the subgroups. Xena, yeah, I know, I just kind of forget sometimes. You've invented a completely new way of trading? No, but it's new in the sense that I haven't seen it online yet. It's really simple. Nobody's invented a new way of trading. Every style and methodology of trading has already been invented and has always been invented. It's just what you do with it that's different. I just trade liquidity, supply and demand, and order flow. In my own way. Alright, we're just consolidating up at the all-time highs. May need to go to 24,900. Man, can you imagine if I just actually took this one trade with my normal size? I would just be... I mean, I'd probably get out somewhere up in here. I probably wouldn't hold through this, but man, that's all I need. That's all I would have needed today. And now here I am just waiting forever for another trade. Guys, we need ideas for the stream because there's too many points where we're just kind of sitting around doing nothing. I already got full port Fridays, right? Every Friday I'm in a full port and eval. So we got that covered. Here we go, 24,900. And let's see if these orders actually get filled on Bookmap. You see that red right there? That's all the orders. You can watch in real time. Again, guys, I finally have a discount code for Bookmap. It's Simple20. You get 20% off your first month. And the link is in the description or bio, depending on where you're at. So, again, this is Bookmap. It allows you to see orders. Allows you to see where orders are sitting. It's like X-ray vision. So we're bumping up against 24,900. Oh, are we gonna go? Filling. All those orders just got filled. So no spoof orders today, meaning people canceling their orders before it gets filled. Every big order today has been filled. So maybe this is just some profit taking. Maybe it's not even shorts. Maybe it's just people taking profits at all-time highs, you know? I mean, I guess that would make sense too. Yeah, we just keep going, man. God dang. Crazy. Ideas trade the Dow on one screen and the NAS on the other. That might be a little too much stimulation. I do want to trade the Dow though. I'll have to get the data feed. So those orders got filled. If this is a big red candle, that could be a pretty good sign of a top, but I don't really, this is why you don't try to predict tops, right? Because so far the only area that actually held was up here. And only for a little bit. Funko Pop up 9%. Why is it up? Tesla up 4%. And Rumble down 1%. Freaking Rumble. I need to go do... Ooh! There's that big red candle. Let's see. Let's see. Will we finally get a move lower? Will I finally be able to trade take another trade? It's not an order zone though. Just scout the sell from the top. Nice, Claude. What's the Dow doing? Man. So smooth. So easy. Just pulling back and keeping on going. Alright, I need to go look at my portfolio again. Come on, this has got to be a pullback. Come on. What's the order book software? It's, dang it. I need a way to not have to say this every stream every 5 minutes. It's called Bookmap. The link is in the description and bio. It lets you see the orders. And code is SIMPLE20 gets you 20% off your first month. Oh my god, this is boring. Maybe I should do a subathon like Kai Cenat. I don't even get subs, but God, I need something to make the streams not so boring. For my sake and for your sake. What happened to chess? I kind of got sick of it. It was a little too stressful to add on top of trading. And I just was not good at it. I was too distracted. Man, we were going higher here. Wow. 24, 9, 10 is the next zone on the heat map. On the book map, I mean. Same thing. There's 24, 9, 10. I mean, today has just been sell order after sell order. Big volume there. Volume bubble. Let's see. Play some 8-ball pool. Hey, that's there you go. That's something stress-free. This is what trading looks like, guys. Just sitting and waiting. And yawning. By the way, if you haven't watched my latest YouTube video, it's a video that everyone can benefit from. It is basically what makes trading so hard, aka why do most people fail at trading, and the lessons that I learned that fixed my losing trades, fixed my consistent losses to consistent profits. So unless you want to keep losing, go watch that video, because it applies to everyone. So the weekend, your YouTube video, 30-second time frame, that a new addition to you. Sometimes I'll go to the 30-second time frame if the 1-minute time frame is looking too choppy or something. But I try to stay off of it. It's only sometimes. Ether took that long. It's 864. 864. Oh my god. 864. Nice. And now eligible for my first payout. Gonna build up the account more first before doing so. Nice. Oh, you know what? While we're waiting for a trade setup, I'll show you guys my funded account stats so far. God dang it. I'll show you the account equity curve and stuff. I'm only trading one funded account right now. And it's going pretty good. Man, look at the... Alright, I don't want to show anything on accident, so give me a second. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't know what I can show here and what I can't. I'll just take a screenshot. First of all, here's the Tradeovate execution. I hate this software. Look at that. And then and then look at what it did after that. But wow. Pretty cool. Okay, anyways, let me go over to this month's performance. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can show all of this. Actually, just to be sure, I'm going to just take a screenshot once again. Alright, here you go. Check that out. So here are the stats so far on this funded account. Where is it? Total P&L 1156. Max drawdown of 29750. I assume that's in one trade. Total loss 934. Total profit 2,178. Win rate is about 54%. Yeah, 54%. Trading commissions are kind of, or fees and commissions are kind of high. Average trade time 6 minutes. Longest trade 33 minutes. Number of trades 167. 91 winning trades, 72 losing trades. So yeah, win rate, I said the other day, my win rate definitely has dropped because I changed some things, but overall the strategy is doing good. Like I also said, I don't even care about win rate anymore or whatever average win, average loss. All I care about is making money on the day. That's all you should focus on. And looking at the equity curve, right? Equity curve is important too. Just how consistent are you? And right now, consistency is pretty good. So I hope I didn't just jinx it, but we'll keep it up. $2K with 91 winning trades. Well, you got to remember that sometimes I scale in and scale out, so each one of those counts as a trade. So the amount of actual trades is not accurate. Most of the data is not accurate because the way it collects the data is just not really good, to be honest. So that's why I don't even pay attention to it. I just focus on that equity curve and make sure it's going like this. That's all you should focus on. At all-time highs, is there ever a point in shorting it? Not really. As we've seen today, not really. And I really only got one trade in so far. Doesn't really look like I'm going to get another great opportunity here. Let's see. You just need to actually make a pullback, god dang it. Am I looking for shorts? Nor. That would not be too smart of me right now. God dang, we're just grinding up. This is making me just want to start trading. This is making me just want to start shorting just to get some emotion going, just to get some stimulation. Does seem like we're starting to slow down a bit, though. The moves are slowly getting a little more sideways. This is something that I teach in the price action video, if you remember that. The 3 P's of price action. The pitch is weakening. And if you haven't watched that video, go check out the YouTube channel. By the way, course members, this week I will be making a video on Bookmap, okay? I promise. Pinky promise. But I will say I feel like I have not yet perfected it. There's probably a lot more room to grow, but I'll also probably update the executions videos. If you remember the last video that I made, I changed up my executions. I think I have an even better way now. I know. Hard to keep up. But I'm constantly improving the strategy, so. We'll be like this till tomorrow, Red News maybe. Yeah, it's possible. Alright, so there are some orders resting up here. I've been saying that forever, though. So, let's see. $24,925. One thing that I have learned from watching Bookmap is that most definitely people do place orders at whole, half, and quarter numbers. Most definitely, that is not a myth. That is true. Aren't those orders taken off microseconds before they are filled? Sometimes they are, but you can see with the volume bubbles if they're actually executed or not. So here you can see a big volume bubble. That means these orders are likely actually being executed. Alright, let's see if this thing tanks here. Let's see. Feel like a sell-off is due. We're due.
Sell, 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 sell.
Okay, right back up. The buying is ferocious today. Off to fill more orders, it looks like. This must just be profit taking, I guess. Just must be at this point. Holy moly. Man, I'd really like to have another trade today. Can you believe I bought down here, guys? I literally bottom ticked it down here and I just sold it like up here or something. We're just riding that second standard deviation of the VWAP. Come on, this has gotta be the top. Come on. Come on. For real this time. For real, for real, for real this time. Come on, come on, come on. By the way, guys, I'm trading with Take Profit Trader. There's two prop firms that I use, Take Profit Trader and Apex Trader Funding. Apex Trader Funding is for practice. Take Profit Trader is for realsies. If you want the latest and greatest best discounts on both of those prop firms, you can use code ST at Apex Trader Funding and code SimpleTrader at Take Profit Trader. I really need to switch the code to just be ST everywhere or Simple everywhere. I think Simple's taken, but I got one short code and one long code. All right, come on, come on. Dunka 24,940 will be the top. 24,940. Okay, what do you see there? I see orders at 24,950. I see a little bit of orders at 24,940. Yeah. Maybe that's you, Dunka. Maybe I'm seeing your orders. Thoughts on Oracle here? I haven't checked Oracle in a little bit. Don't know. Don't really have too many thoughts on Oracle. All I know is I wish I bought YOLO call options before their earnings. Alright, this is it. Come on. Definitely should see a flush down here. It's been looking heavy. Hello, I've been watching your videos for quite some time now. Never traded live before. I've been paper trading for a while now, 1.5 months, but I'm kinda lost, not gonna lie. Well hyped. Have you gone through the boot camp? The main thing that bothers me, might be dumb, is what am I gonna start trading when I try to trade live? That is kind of up to you. If you're day trading, I would recommend futures trading. I mean, that's just my opinion, right? Not advice. And one of the indexes or indices, there's NASDAQ, Dow Jones, S&P 500, one of those three. Just watch the price action, see which one you like, and pick it and stick with it, and there you go. Honestly, right now, the Dow Jones looks like the best one to trade. By the way, if you just heard my stomach growling, I'm sorry. Have not eaten anything yet today. Still crawling back up there. Come on. I refuse to believe we're going to make another higher high. Come on. Do we short, chat? Chat, do we short? Short. Do we short? If I grab something to eat now, I probably won't miss anything. Oh, Rooney. You don't know the curse that I have. When I leave this chair, that is when things start moving. They really need to do a scientific study on me for that. Alright, I need to start preparing for a down move. I'm going to clear the charts. If we ever get one, that is, of course. Excuse me. Man, we have just only gone up today. Excuse me. There's not much here. I really might just short this out of pure boredom. Thank you for the bless yous, guys. Full port short Mondays. Look at the move Better just made. BETR, Better Home Finance. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh man, these crazy stocks. What happened? Imagine having a call option on that. Out of the money YOLO call option. Good night. Alright, good night. Your wife works for the company? Oh, and you noticed it breaking 1770 and then totally forgot about it. Oh my god. That would piss me off. Oh, thank you for the rose, by the way. Swamit, I mean. Swamit. Sounds like the politicians. Yeah, he's insider trading. Alright, well, volume is kind of tapering off now, unfortunately. Do you recommend flipping a coin and full porting when it lands? You know what? Maybe we do that on Fridays. Maybe we'll do some full port Fridays where I just flip a coin. By the way, everyone, I got the latest iPhone. It's pretty cool. Got the orange. I got it the day it came out, and I did not even realize that it was the opening day that it came out. I just walked in to T-Mobile, and I'm like, yeah, I just want to upgrade. Give me the latest one. And then I find out, like 3 days later, all my friends are like, it's sold out everywhere. I can't get it. They all wanted it. They're like, yeah, it's sold out for like freaking from like a 50-mile radius. And so I just happened to like walk in and get lucky. This thing is still going higher, man. Thought you weren't an Apple man? Come on, for the phone, you gotta have an iPhone. I know that's a lot of people don't like that, but come on, you gotta have the iPhone for your phone. I'm not gonna get a frickin' Android. Hey, what's the most expensive phone in here? Honestly, it probably wouldn't be this iPhone. Oh my god, man. Literally the only trade I got today happened to be the trade of the whole day. I mean, just bottom of the entire day. That is crazy. And there I was saying, yeah, I'll just take my profit here because this thing might fake out and go down. Okay, come on now. This has simply got to be it. This has simply got to be it. Filled some more orders up there. I mean, come on, man. Starting to see some buy orders stacking below these lows. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it. We should get a move. Come on. Come on. I'm so tempted to short, but every time that I've said that, I feel like the market has just gone higher, so that's why you don't counter trend trade, man, because you can get days like today. If you were a counter trend trader today, you're just getting smoked all the way up. For real, for real, for real this time. For real, for real, for real this time. Come on, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It's not even like I have any good areas to buy right now. Dow Jones has just gone straight up. There we go. There's some orders resting at, yeah, just right beneath these lows. Could you say that's an order zone? Kinda. Really? Little bit. Dum, 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 dum. Didn't even break the lows there. There are some orders stacking here. This is technically in a zone. Now the orders are gone. So we took out those lows. Increase in volume. Alright, well, I'm in no trades. Jason, you said you're in at 24,937? That's the literal top, Jason. I got a buy at 24,915. 24,915. Nice. I missed this one, god dang it. Thought I wanted it to get a little bit lower, but man, it just took that low and ripped. Right now, at least. Right now on the book map, there's orders resting just below the most recent low we just made. Which is at 24,912-ish. Man, I need to eat something. My stomach. BTC debt. The more you scream at me, the less I want to answer your question. I just answered that question earlier. I'm trading micros D-Riv. 54% beat. Oh my god. Are you from India by chance, BTC debt? Just a guess. Bro, just tried joining my live. Yeah, you said sir, and then you tried joining my live and typed in all caps. So that is very, that is very, you know. All right, coming back down into this area with some force. All right, to answer your question. Oh, hold on. Those orders just got lifted, it looks like, canceled and put lower. Down at 24,907. Okay, I think I'm going to stay out of this one. Just because I don't know what's going on right now here. This is looking pretty scary. Don't really want to be a part of that. Unless it's a fake out, of course. A lot of volume. Let me see here. Orders did get filled there. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to trade this zone. It's looking like we want to go lower here. Do have a 5-minute level of demand there, but no liquidity. We have 24,900 down here. That could be an interesting area. Is average 1 to 8 risk to reward with 80 to 90% win rate possible? If you're risking $1 to make, or if you're risking $8 to make $1, sure, it is possible. But probably don't want to trade a strategy like that. Okay. Let's see if I can lock in here and find. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. I said 1 to 8, not 8 to 1. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... Anyways. 24,900 has some orders, which is the midline of this area. Is a level of demand on the 5-minute... Got sound but no vid? What? There's definitely video. Go get some cookies. Alright, let me focus here. What do I want to do here? You're saying 1 to 8 risk to reward, right? So that is you're talking about an inverse risk to reward, meaning you're risking more than what you gain every trade, right? If that's the case, then yes, you can have a win rate that high. But it's probably not sustainable. It's probably not a good strategy. Risking $1 to make 8? Yeah, no, that's impossible. That is impossible. Not a trader on the planet would have that. That is Yeah, you would be a trillionaire. If anyone's claiming they have that win rate, BTC, I would recommend staying far away from them because they're lying to you. No, I don't even need to check out his Insta. I don't even need to. I've been in the game long enough to know he's lying. Alright, just waiting for this next zone down here. We do have some orders at 24,900. That's probably where the next area of interest would be. Dude, stop trying to join my live. I don't let people join my lives. 24,902. BTC, let me look. I don't speak in facts, right? Like I don't claim to say anything is 100% certain, but I can tell you for 100% certainty that he does not have a 1 to 8 risk to reward with an 80 to 90% win rate. I would bet literally my life on it. That is how certain I am. Now, over a long period, right? Maybe you can get that with like a 2 trade sample size. But if over a year, right? Like over a whole trading year, I would bet my life on it. I'm 100% certain. BTC, are you aware that you can fake stats? I'm just a question. Are you aware that a screenshot can be faked? Are you aware of that? Are you up a lot today? No, not really. I only took 1 trade and it was on 1/4 my size, so. Alright, so we got some orders sitting here. 24,902. It's also in the area of demand, so let's see what happens here. What is that last chart? I know it looks overwhelming, but this is just showing orders in real time. It's like a cheat code. I'm basically hacking. So you're saying my friend's the best trader in the world. If he has a 1 to 8 risk to reward and an 80 to 90% win rate, then he does not need... I don't know why I'm still entertaining this. It's impossible. Like, he's just... Maybe he's on the leaderboard. Oh, I'm not saying he's not. Maybe he's a profitable trader. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying this. The fact of the matter is, risking $1 to... You know what? I'll just disprove this with some math, okay? Yeah, I'm in the middle of my trading session, but I need to disprove this because this is just ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Let me just give you some math here. Let's go to Equity Curve Simulator. Okay, here we go. Check this out. All right, we got an equity curve simulator, okay? Let's put in your buddy's claimed win rate. Let's start with $100, okay? Let's say we got an 80% win rate, and our win-loss relation is 8 to 1. So $8 for every dollar you risk. Okay, let's say we do one trade for every trading day of the year. That's 250. Okay, and let's just make it one line. And let's be conservative here. Let's risk 0.5% of the account per trade. Okay, let's see what happens after 250 trades with just $100. So it looks here, looks like he would turn $100 into $174,000 over the course of 1 year. So that's with $100. Let's just see what happens if we bump this up. Let's just say a small $10,000 account, 80% win rate, 8 to 1 risk to reward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like he would turn $10,000 into $18 million in just 1 year. All right. Well, let's just say he does this for another year. Okay. Let's just say he starts with $10,000. Let's bump this up to 500 trades. So that's 2 years worth of trades. Okay. Let's say he starts with $1,000, and he trades that for 2 years. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is that, 450 million or something? And it looks like his percent return is 470 million %. No, I think that's 4 billion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyways, you get the point. With $1,000 in 2 years, you'd be a billionaire. Yeah, that's just not happening. Is he a billionaire? Okay. Oh my god, dude. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I don't understand why people can't grasp. All right, I'll check his account. Let me check his account. What's his name? I already know he's lying. I already know this is fake, but I'm too invested. I'm too curious. By the way, there's that zone holding. I did not get a trade though. Did not quite get to the area that I thought it would. God dang it. All right, let's look at this guy. The banner image on my X profile is a screenshot from Robinhood I took one time that says my all-time gains are 1.6 million %. Yeah, like it's not hard to look like you make a bunch of money. Okay. This is him, guys. Here's the guy who has a 1.8 risk to reward and 80% win rate. Here he is. Oh, okay. He must be telling the truth because he's got this nice bag here and some nice sandals. And there he is. Looks to be about 17 years old. I guess 17-year-old has... Dude. Sometimes the trading community is it's just too much, man. He has a trade on his story. Okay, let's check his... Oh my god, dude. Guys, dude. I could post that exact same story. I could make it look like I make $1 billion a day. All right, he's lying, dude. He's just lying. All right, that's enough of that. I mean, it's just not worth it. I've spent too much time on it. All right. All right, so still order sitting at 24,903 ish. This area here below these lows. Focus. Yeah, I'm trying to focus. I'm trying. BTC, you can find my Insta. Just look hard. Look hard, and you can find it. I don't see any Lambos. Hey, the man's a billionaire. Or at least will be a billionaire in at least about a year. Tops, 2 years tops. So we'll see in about 2 years. If he's not rich, then he's not trading like the way you're saying he's trading, dude. It would literally take me 6 months to get rich if I to be a billionaire if I had those stats. I would just go all in and just be a billionaire. Like, it's literally, that is the fact. It's just like, ah, man. And the reason why I'm spending so much time on this is so that other people can see, hopefully learn something. We are 17, gang. Dude, you're saying he's getting thousands of dollars in payouts. So I already proved to you that you only need like $1,000 to become a billionaire with those stats. So even if he's making, as long as he's making more than $1,000, a month, he'll be a billionaire. He doesn't trade live account. Well, he should if he has those stats. I mean, okay. BTC. I'm going to mute you just so I can focus. Or you can willingly just leave the topic alone. There's not the reason why I'm not focused is because there's nothing here yet. Down here is where I'd be interested. Up here, there's not much. I mean, you have a level of supply right here, but it's kind of counter trend. The order book is only really stacked down there at the 900s. So yeah, that's why I was able to spend so much time on that topic. What's the yellow on the order book? It's a heat map, so the more bright red or orange or dark red it is, the more orders are sitting there, or the bigger the orders are, and the lighter, the less. So here, you can see right here, black is nothing, and then it goes blue, white, yellow, orange, red, and then dark red. So this is little orders, this is a lot of orders. So right now we got a little bit of some orders right here, right in this area. Can you drop your Discord and Instagram in the chat? Yes. Crap. I don't remember what my Discord username is. 1 second. But you're on Kick. I don't know if Kick. Here, you know what? I'll just send my link that has everything. Do you not use the balance for market orders on Bookmap, just the pending limit orders. I assume you mean, do you mean balloons? Like the dots, the volume bubbles? Or is balance something different that I haven't heard of? Yeah, I do use them. They're just they're a little hard to see. Alright, so I'm putting my link in the chat. And alright, there you go. The man on Kick, what's your name? Diana Grace? Oh, woman. So you can reach out to me using that link. That link has everything. Has the Discord. I think it has my email. Definitely has the Discord. Man, today has been pretty boring apart from the one trade down here. Or no, down there. One buy down here, and the rest is just not really moving. Wow, Funko Pop up 13% today. Hell yeah. Don't have any options on it though. And Rum down 2%. I hate you, Rum. Well, it's 11:30. Almost that time of day. How do you identify zones? Check out my free bootcamp. The link is in the bio or description. The Simple Trader Bootcamp. It's free on my YouTube. It goes over pretty much everything. There's also the Simple Trader Blueprint, which is a paid course that goes a little bit more in depth and gives you a little more benefits. But start with the bootcamp first. Have you taken any trades? Yes, one winning trade all the way down here and nothing since. No trades since that. We do have a lot of orders right now sitting at 24,902. I bet Rumble gained a lot of new users from the Charlie Kirk Memorial yesterday. Dude, I keep thinking that, but I don't see it in the data. Their search traffic doesn't go up. Their frickin' Google Trends doesn't go up, which sucks. Demetra, thank you for the love you so much and heart. So let me show you the book map. Again, guys, Simple 20 gets you 20% off. I know you guys wanted a discount code, so Simple 20 gets you 20% off book map for the first month. That's their best deal. So you can see right there, just beneath these lows, we got a lot of orders sitting there. Here's NQ. Yeah, right around 24,900. Bunch of orders sitting there. Oh, and we're there. Okay. Well, that happened very quickly. Oh, let's see what happens here. Jesus. So we filled all those orders there in pretty much the blink of an eye. What's ATR? 8. And I see no more orders, really. Where are the order? Where are the orders? I see 890 down here. Some of the biggest volume we've seen was in that candle right there, right when those orders got filled. All right, so here is the trade. Long it for the. Oh, I can't say that word. Now, I'm a little bit suspicious of this trade. I mean, we've been going up all day long, so will we manage to get all the way back up to highs? I don't know. This is the first real sell-off we've seen for literally pretty much the entire day. And it looks like we're coming right back down. Oh man, there's orders right where my freaking break even is. Where did you enter? It's right there. It's right on the screen. Right here. This isn't looking too good. Looks like it wants to come sweep back down. Probably take my break even out and then go. I was been waiting all day for another trade, and now it's gonna be a frickin' break even, man. Finally put on full size too. That's unfortunate. Looks like there's some more orders resting down in here. Yeah, this is gonna need to come back in here for sure. Ooh. No freaking way we're gonna get saved by the last second. I'm liking it now. Please don't be a fake move, though. Wow. Saved at the very last second. That's pretty lucky. Let's see if we can actually get a move. Man, I'm in on 4 contracts and I'm only up $90 here. Probably should be trading bigger size. Ah, man. Just had to take some more liquidity, huh? This thing might really start dropping. Looks like we manipulated higher to catch some more liquidity up there, and now we're chopping back in. All I can do is just sit here and wait. Sit at my break even. That was such a fake move up. God dang it, man. No way we're going back up there after just taking the liquidity. Oh god, Nasdaq's getting into its chop mode. Looks like just random moves all over the place. Always the most stressful when Nasdaq acts like that. Orders sitting at 24,900 again. Bookmap is really only showing orders, buy orders beneath us. Don't really see any sell orders above us. So I'm not quite sure why we're not taking off here. Unless, of course, we need to go grab that liquidity and then move. But you know, I'm already at a break even, and that's the best position to be in. Other than a winning position, of course. Another fake move up. Yeah, this is looking like it's eventually just gonna hit break even. Make up your mind, NASDAQ. God dang it. I hate when we just chop around. Thank you, Roaring Kitty. I like the stock. We need a big break here. We need a big green candle here. Continuation. Go, 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 go.
Bye 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 bye.
Oh my god, we are so in chop mode. Ay, ay, ay. Chop City. Chop City. Choppenheimer. Zay, thank you for the heart and the go popular. My stop loss is in such a vulnerable spot right now. Because we could sweep this low and then start going. So I just have to pray that we break out of this range and continue. I don't even get excited when I see it move higher anymore because I know we're in that chop. We can just go right back down just as easily. Only way I'm going to get excited is if we get a big FU candle up. Then I'll be excited. Got a breakthrough. I don't even see sell orders here, so I'm not sure what's the hold up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, great. Liquidity sweep. Yeah. A lot of volume in that candle, so we just failed to break that high. Rejected back in with high volume. GG's. GG's. Here comes the big move down. Alright, I'm writing it down. Tomorrow I'm trading YM. I'm done with NASDAQ chop. It's just not fun. I'd rather just trade something that moves straight and doesn't give me hours of frickin' chop. I'd rather just be taken out than sit through a trade that just chops, you know? Like, I'd rather literally just get the break-even hit and move on than to just sit and watch this. I think everyone kind of knows that the market is a little overextended, so this is probably people just trying to make their mind up whether they think the market's actually going to keep going higher. Even I don't really think we're going to go that much higher, but it doesn't really matter what I think. The trade is the trade. Scratch, I'll see you later. I don't know if you're still here, but sorry I missed that message. It's looking like it's about to make a move here. Come on. Make a move. Just move. Just any direction. Move. I mean, at this point, this is just a trap for everyone because you know people are trying to buy the breakout and you know people are trying to short the breakdown. So one side is going to lose, and that should lead to a pretty big move. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's some orders getting filled. Oh my God. Don't tell me this is another fake out. Are you serious? Whatever, at this point all I can do is wait. Like, literally there's no point in even trying to argue with it, you know? It's the freaking breakout traders, man. They're ruining it for everyone. Freaking buying at these highs. Serving as liquidity. Just buy the dip, man. Don't buy the highs. And now this is starting to look ugly for the shorts. I mean, buyers, which is me. Here it comes. Can only hope this is a short-term liquidity grab, but something in my brain tells me this is just running out of juice here. There's also a lot of orders resting at 24,900, which unfortunately is right where my break even is. And I'm not going to move that because we could just blow right through that. Liquidity building. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's already been built and I'm about to pay the price for it. My stop losses are right at the lows. I am the liquidity right now. Are you short? No. Kaya. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? yeah. Say hi to the stream, Kaya. Alright, you can get down now. Is there anything to eat that's quick? Alright, well, we're back in the range. Hopefully that was a fake out for the shorts. I would love that. Kaya's so cute. I know, she's the cutest. It's incredible. It's incredible, really. As soon as I enter the trade, it's just frickin' sideways. That's why the morning is the best time to trade. It's the only time you don't get chop. Sometimes you do, but most of the time you just get clean moves. Literally like the first hour is really the only time you don't see or you get the best moves when they do happen. Give me your stop loss. Oh, you're short, Catnip, huh? You're short. I honestly would rather be short right now, to be honest. But let's see. We're battling. I'm scared. Yeah, when the market goes sideways like this, there's no telling what's going to happen. It's just torture. It's just waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. Oh, alright. Be right back. 1 second. Every time I get up from this frickin' chair. Dude, if somebody made a montage of that, it would be ridiculous. Give me that. Yep. This is looking a little manipulative, so I'm being careful here. I'll just hold the rest. I'm sorry, Catnip. It was a well-fought battle. All I had to do was leave the chair. That was my special move, my ultimate. And now it's probably gonna come back down. Now it's probably gonna go your favor. It took out this high. A lot of volume up there. And there she goes. I'm glad I took 2 targets there, not just one. I sensed that manipulation. Yeah, so now I know my ult is getting off this chair. Well, I'm happy with that. I really thought that was going to be a break-even trade. Many times it looked like it, but finally decided to get moving. You just go off, and every time it hits, yeah, literally, it's like a statistical anomaly. The amount of times I get up from that was like less than a minute I got up off my chair, and as soon as I left, it goes. Actually, it wasn't less than a minute. It was like, yeah, it was like a minute, a little more than a minute. Stay. So you want me to stay? So it doesn't move. And you're in short now? No. This is my position right here. I had 4 on, I have 1 left. I took 3 off here. Why does NQ Bookmap look like it has well less volume than MNQ? I noticed the same thing, and I even asked ChatGPT if I should look at NQ on Bookmap or MNQ, and it said look at NQ because that's where the big boys are. But lately, I've just been looking at MNQ because it's just so much smoother looking, and it's worked arguably better. So I'm just going to stick with that. Alright, and it's 12 p.m., so I'm working overtime here. By the way, guys, before I go, which I won't go until this trade either goes to break even or hits full targets, which my guess is probably break even now that we've manipulated up. Make sure, 1, remember that Bookmap, I now have a 20% off discount code. So use the, oh, here it comes. Use the 20% off discount code. It's SIMPLE20. Code SIMPLE20 if you want to use Bookmap. That'll get you 20% off your first month. Unfortunately, it's not every month, but at least the first month you get 20% off, which is better than paying full price. The link for that is in the description and bio. It's also in the Discord. The Discord, make sure to join the Discord if you want to learn more, if you want to learn how I trade. I'm live every single day. I show all of my executions. Today, I've had 2 trades. 1, 2. So join the free Discord if you want to learn for free and know when I'm live, because I announce it every day when I'm live in the Discord. And what else? Code ST at Apex Trader Funding for 20. Code ST at Apex Trader Funding gets you 80% off. And at Take Profit Trader, which is what I'm using right now, it's a funded Take Profit Trader account. The best prop firm, in my opinion, Take Profit Trader. You can get 40% off with code SIMPLETRADER. Take advantage of the discount codes, guys. Do not pay full price. Never pay full price. That's the point of having these discount codes. Ooh, look at that. A lot of volume there. A lot of volume there. Let's see. Am I going to get snagged here? Might just trail the rest. Let's see. A lot of volume. Yeah, alright. I'll trail. So now it's either going to hit this target or that target. Either way, I win. Alright, hit that. You know what? I probably just made a mistake there. As we've seen many times, I'll trail too early before the candle closes, and then it goes straight to my initial target, and there it goes. There, it's going. It's going. So that was probably a mistake, and I always realized too late. But whatever, I'm out of the trade. It's 12 p.m., so I'm finishing right on time. Alright, thank you guys so much. Check out the YouTube, guys. The YouTube, that's it. Check out the YouTube videos. I post long-form YouTube videos that nobody watches, and I'm literally giving away all the frickin' things that I've learned and all of the things that make a profitable trader. I show you my stats. I show you the entries and exits. I'm literally giving it away on my YouTube. So go watch the freaking YouTube videos. Alright? It's the Simple Trader everywhere. It's the Simple Trader. That's my name everywhere. Simple Trader. So look it up. Alright? Alright, everyone. That's it for today. Go do all the things. Join up the Discord. Join up the... oh, yeah. There's a paid course as well that I'm about to add. Course members. I'm about to add a video with Bookmap. I'll do that later this week. And there she goes, man. I knew that was going to be a mistake. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I got hit, I knew it. God dang it. God dang it. Anyways, whatever. Still happy with the day. Still a great day. Okay. Peace. 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 I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place.